Welcome, welcome!
Not sure where that came from.
I like it.
It's not how she introduces or, makes herself known. But anyway.
Comment below if you like it. Anywho, we're about to share our heart behind this YouTube channel and what you as an audience can expect.
So please stay tuned to episode 2 of Unshakable Love.
Yes.
In our last video, we shared with you all our story.
And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend that you do.
And the reason why we wanted to share our story is because we know that there are many of you who have had the same experiences as we have.
And we feel that it's God's calling for us as a married couple and as individuals to share with you guys what we've struggled with and how God has pulled us through.
And from Psalm 66 verses 16, it says, "Come and hear, all who fear God, and I will tell of what he has done for my soul." So we know from our experience that we might be able to touch other people's lives, and it's our hope that through that that we can bring encouragement to others.
Yeah, and share that there's hope for anyone's future. In those times when Matthew and I were struggling, and even throughout our marriage, I've always been looking into resources to help improve our marriage. And when looking through those marriage resources, there are just so many great resources out there, but there's a very limited amount of resources that refer to military marriages. I heard one guy say that you can't have true intimacy unless you spend a lot of time together. And in that moment, I was like, well, what about those of us who don't have that as an option because of deployment or training or business trips, like Matthew is now in his civilian job.
Right.
So as I was looking for resources, God put it on our heart to create our own. So we're going to be talking about marriage, how we've struggled and how God has helped us. We're going to be talking about our children. We have 4 kids, yes. And our struggles through parenting and how God has helped us overcome those things.
And we might bring up different life experiences, different stressors, like for us, deployments, moving, the transition to the civilian world.
We have fun in our marriage. We are developing a very deep friendship, and part of that friendship is fun. So we're going to be sharing with you guys ways that we have fun together as a family, how we bond with one another. So we're going to share things like vacations, trips, the little local areas and cities and stuff around us.
Really just sharing our appreciation for what God has around us, the beauty in this area where we are currently, and taking advantage of this time that we do have in Southern California.
We never thought it'd be possible for us to live in Southern California with 4 children on 1 income, but God has been so good to us. And because of our lifestyle within the military, we were always moving. Either it was only 1 year in a place or 3 or 4 years in one location. And out of that, God has given us a deep appreciation for each place that we go to, and we take full advantage of everywhere we are. And so we're going to be sharing some of those experiences with you guys, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And again, with everything that we do share, it's going to be based off of what God is revealing to us and teaching us, and really our gratefulness for what he has provided for us.
I think as we go on this journey and we share different resources that with you guys that we've been discovering, I think eventually we would love to be able to have interviews with people that are running foundations or organizations specifically geared towards military families and military marriage. That is long term, but that's a huge dream of ours to find out what those resources are and then share them with you guys.
All right, absolutely. I believe that really when Clarissa was looking for all these resources, like she said, it was limited, but it wasn't until we started talking about this ministry, this podcast, YouTube, whatever, that's when we started to really network with other people and find out about all these different organizations. And it's great, it's awesome to hear about all that, and we want to be able to share that and help them out, because really we're all one team. We're all one family under God, that all brothers and sisters, and we want to be able to help out and really spread his word through whatever organization, whatever avenue that is. So.
if there's an organization or a resource supporting military marriage, we want to support that organization or that resource and get it out to you guys so that you can take full advantage of all of those things out there that are meant for enriching marriage. And you know what? Marriage in this country, and I think throughout the world, is under attack. The enemy doesn't want marriage to thrive and survive because it mirrors the relationship between the church and Christ. And so we want to do whatever God is calling us to do to help ensure that people are being intentional about strengthening their marriage through Christ.
And if it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah.
Our two little ones wouldn't be here. So we're definitely blessed.
Our last two.
Last two. Our last two little ones wouldn't be here. So we are so grateful for what he has done. And we're just excited. We want to be able to share that and shine his light, really.
And one more thing, speaking of military marriage, there's something I would like to call Draw the Bridge. Draw the Bridge segment.
Are we gonna do that?
I plan on including what I will call Draw the Bridge segments. If people are separated due to deployment, or if someone's on a business trip or whatever, ways that couples can still connect and create and maintain intimacy while far apart. So if it's a date night, we're gonna give ideas for those who are far apart. If it's intimacy, we're gonna talk about ways to still enrich your intimacy despite being long distance. So on and so forth, you get the point. We're not gonna shy away from any area of marriage, just so you know. Coming up next.
We are going to talk about our experience at the XO Marriage Conference that was held in San Diego at the Rock Church.
It was awesome, guys. It was really good.
It was good. There was a lot of information.
It's like a fire hydrant.
And we really want to share that.
Yeah, we're going to share with you what we learned, our takeaways from it, and our review of the overall experience. I think we've only been to one marriage conference.
Yeah, City Church.
Yeah. So we've only been to one marriage conference, so we're new to this whole thing, and it was awesome. I highly recommend you find a local marriage conference in your area and do it.
Yes. It's always good to get fed, but of course, you got to bring it home and nourish and cherish and cultivate the marriage, and then we pass it on to you guys. So we'll see you in the next episode. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please do subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and comment below with any questions or
any topics that you want us to cover.
Yeah, we would love to hear that, and we'll love to interact with you guys as well.
For sure.
All right.
All right.
Have a great day.